Hello, 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 hello. Forgot to open up the deck. I was gonna open up my cool new deck. Now I gotta like get out of here. It's a good thing that my new deck is perfect for the dual triangle event. I kind of forgot I had to do that. I guess we're gonna climb that instead. It's Chimera, baby. Very excited. I gotta be real. I still don't totally understand the lines, but I mean that's what I'm gonna endeavor to do today to get them down a little bit more. It'll be fine. Get some gems. New dual pass too. I might just buy it straight up. I don't know. So I was playing this event on my own time recently, and there was one deck I kept seeing, and it pissed me the hell off. I've already forgotten what it was. So hopefully we don't see that. Hopefully. Probably involves Excel. Thank you for the resub, Druid Storm. Hello, welcome. Corn. Oh, we open on the Gazelle too. Okay. Ooh, the Zark sleeves look pretty sick. Hello, look at that. I like them. Probably put sleeves on this deck. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, okay. So, you. Total. So, we're gonna get Mirror's Sword Knight. And then... do the alley-oop. You sure do. There are some that have that. Congratulations. I don't know if it's too late to get one, but you can always feel free to try if you don't. Alright. Baphomet's crazy because it's just it searches two things on summon. It's kind of nuts. I know they're not going to imperm me. Please. Come on. No. You can ash me, but don't imperm me. You do anything, but just don't imperm me. Anything at all. Oh. Oh. Okay. That stings a little bit. So we get the fusion. What's up? Okay. Gonna activate it quite yet. So what does it say? Sent from the field to the graveyard. You can target a person. Yeah. That's too bad. So you can target an illusion and summon it. You can add an illusion from deck to hand. Let's fuse. We're gonna make you first. Make. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Maybe you do end on this one. Yeah, we'll start with you. So Baphomet, Gazelle. We're gonna trigger a bunch of stuff. I kind of did the Bestial a bit late, I'm not gonna lie. Target an illusion in the graveyard, it'll be Codal. You. I wonder if I should have gone into the other fusion. Is it an illusion? No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna add the Sword Knight back. The Codal down. Whatever that was. Oh, end phase, they'll discard, yeah. Let's add this card to my hand. Because I just kind of can. Okay, hi, it's back. For free. And then I guess we fuse into... Chimera. I guess. That's actually really funny because it means they can't ram Druid's Orb into it. You can actually fuse into a bunch of stuff. From the bottom, when another card or effect is activated, you can banish a fusion spell from the graveyard and destroy something. Can't you really use that? I think I just want to go into Baphomet? Yeah. Go with Baphomet. So the cornfield here, and I guess the fusion is too. Send something? I don't totally know what we sent. I think we just send... I kind of just want to send Sword Knight so I can have the negation live. Because it's currently not live, and it won't be. Sent to you. Set the called by. And that's it. Easy. Oh, and we do this. Rip a card. It's a Shamal. We're against Black Wings. Love to see Shamal. I'm getting, as of this pre-release this weekend, I started getting more Blackwing shit together. Got those collector's rare Simoons. They look pretty hot. The texture on those rarity collector's rares are kind of odd, but like they do look pretty. Only expensive thing I'm missing for that is like a Chaos Angel, which, because Blackwing makes Chaos Angel pretty easily. That's been featured on this stream plenty of times. What do I even... This is fine. What if, hear me out, didn't get the spell that lets you play the game good? The graveyard effects of the fusions are really interesting because I kind of don't know what to do with it. Oh, you get a banished and you get one from graveyard. Oh yeah, they get to do. Yeah, I guess. As long as we make their life just a little harder. What are the odds they drew into the Black Feather Whirlwind? Right? You're into Harmattan instead. Vata will not get to survive the winter if I have my way. Oh, should I just Ash it instead? I can save the Mirror Sword Knight for something else. I think it's a good idea. Vata is a very finicky card. It's not a cost to send the monsters, and it... Ooh, okay. They hit me with the Chaos Angel or the full Armor Master. Okay. We can overcome the full Armor Master. Number one, you can be destroyed by battle. That's a big one. And Chimera the Illusion Beast kind of just clowns on it. Do this though. So in the end phase, I'm gonna... The order is important here. We banish Chimera to target... No. Also, what's going on? Okay, yep. Are you getting back Harmattan? Or probably Vata for next turn, yeah. Oh, no, Harmison. So I'm gonna banish Chimera to get Berthomet, and then banish Fusion Berthomet to bring back the Chimera. I think that's what we do. Target you to get Berthomet. Big Wing Berthomet. And you'll get back, King Chimera. Deck's got a nice crackback to it. I'm into it. Unfortunately, Chimera only triggers on Fusion Summon, so I cannot rip that final card out. Hello? Oh. Right. With any hope, I won't need to worry about that. We will be slamming our face right into this Druis Worm, and we will not let it die. No monsters in the field out of a place you can. Oh, I guess not. Okay. What do we got here? I'm adding you back to my hand. Hello. So, no quick effects are here. I think I can just do the really funny play. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let's find out. So I'm gonna fuse into Chimera the Illusion Beast with 1, 2. Oh, you need. Oh, Chimera and an Illusion. That's fine. We can still make use of it. We just need one more big beater. It's gonna be you. Beast and a beast of a man. And who else is better, but... We're gonna trigger our friends just in case. Back. Trigger you. And you go on the last because you are... you can't be interrupted with, really. Why did our full armor master just trigger? What happened? Did I miss something? Okay, well, anyway, kind of doesn't matter, because the illusions will not destroy anything by battle. And Chimera has 2 attacks, so... Good work. I hope I didn't fuck up and actually should have normal summoned. Oh my god, I did my math wrong. Uh-oh. Do I have a burn effect? Shit. Wait. Machine and a pirate, why are you here? Get out of here. Thank you. could have done that differently. You have a counter on you? No, just you. Big Berfament. Can trigger him? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. That gives me an idea. Bro, what do you have? Oh, regained, yeah. Do you... Okay. An attack position, huh? During the main phase, they knew. They knew. I should probably... Blech. Because I want to get Chimera off the field, these two off the field, because, like, they're dead. You know? I'm in Magnum. Bigger Magnum. This back. That's interesting. Yeah. Get that shit out of here. What card or effect is activated? Pretty good. I forgot Magnum has the counter on it. I'll figure it out. Well, I will certainly respond. We're getting rid of regained. I can deal with other shit that's not regained, you know? Oh. You just have it permanently? Yeah, you do. Uh-huh. Sucks. Wow, what if I was bigger? This is gonna get really tight actually now. Don't hold your breath. I don't think that works. I think I fucked up. I kinda jumped the gun there. That's not gonna negate it. Damn, yeah. I needed them to have a monster that I could run over. My Ash. So you have... I might have misclicked there. We're not gonna worry about it. We might be pressing buttons a little too fast for our own good. Bang. Right, I can destroy it by battle. So we're gonna set the Chimera fusion because we can do shit on our opponent's turn. Anyway, never punished. Sometimes you just hit a button by mistake and, you know, never punished. Forgot I could have just attacked over that thing in the first place. You'd think because I play Black Wings, I would remember that it can be destroyed by battle. No. No. Do you have anything you can do? This is meaningless, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, good job, Chimera. This deck is pretty cool. I can see why it would also be fun to run if you owned branded cards. Or Despia cards. Levels. Alright, cool. And keep moving. Keep fusing and moving and grooving. Alright. We got that Ghost Bell. We got many ways to search cards. We've won one fusing game out of one. So it's going well. We're learning a lot of stuff on the fly. This is the deck I kept playing against. I mentioned I kept playing against the Synchro deck. It was this one. And I gotta tell you, it's like a little irritating just to see so many red... Scarred Red is an irritating card that just floats. That's crazy that they wrote the text like that. We got Ghost Bell though, that's helpful. Thank you, Ghost Bell. Brother, you built that chain wrong. Do I do it? No, it's not mandatory. They just did it wrong. It's an if versus a when. I don't think that matters. In this case. Anyway, they can add creation to... No, they can just get vision to hands. That doesn't matter. Which is mandatory? What? Alright, let me... Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm looking at the wrong part of the sentence. 2009 brain is talking. Anyway, they can just add vision resonator to hand and, like... keep going, so I'm not gonna blow the Ghost Bell yet. Yeah, Ghost Bell this thing, though. I mean, fortunately, I have a Super Poly. So, they can do they can do bullshit going Crimson Dragon, tag out into King Calamity on my draw phase. I don't care. Like, okay, that's cute. Super Poly. This thing, by the way, is irritating to deal with. If this card was sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can... No, not that effect. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck, it's treated as synchro summon. Like, oh, okay. Yep. It's a pretty nasty floating effect. I don't think we're wiping this board. There he is. You just don't want to keep him out when you pass. It's because he's got that dangerous effect. There we go. I was last time I was playing against Red Dragon, I was playing Ninja, so that was a pain in the ass. Just kept popping my defense position stuff. You wanted to get your flip effect off in damage step, okay, but you don't get a board now. Like, oh, great, cool. The card designed to counter Marshmallow has come to bite me in the ass. Crimson Guy is an annoying card. You're right. It's really strong. It's like it's like Barrier of the Voiceless Voice, except also a Book of Eclipse? Okay. What are you targeting? Scarred? I actually don't want to see you get scarred, so I'll try to negate this. Ending on the Crimson Guy is kind of crazy. Look at all this stuff that can't respond to Super Poly. Do I do it, chat? Do I do it? Do I do it in draw phase to be like a real stinker? Do I do it? Then an Edge and Chain I can discard? What do we want? I kind of like Starving Venom. Or I'm kind of like... I like Ra. Starving Venom is probably safer, so I'm just going to pick it up. I don't have like a way to like directly get Garura off the field though. I'm like because we're all fusions. We're in the fusion event for all of those unaware. So it's not like I can really fuse them off. It's a winged beast. Can you imagine if winged beast counted? I mean, I guess I could make like Magnum, Guardian Chimera, that stuff. Banish Dark Synchros. You don't have any. Yeah, you're right, but I guess like I'm thinking, I'm a bit cautious. I'm thinking like, can I OTK this turn? I don't know if I'm good enough to do that, so I want Starving Venom there as security. Hold on. Okay, so no normal. We're just gonna cycle over to Mirror Knight. That gets us. Your pops that you draw for what was used in hand and pop for what was on field. We can do some stuff here. Let's get Burfman on field though. Well, that's a quick effect. I don't know why they needed a quick effect Lone Fire Blossom, but they sure got one. The floating is incredible. So we poly into... We just poly into Chimera and start popping Crimson Gaia and shit, I think. Did I say poly into Crimson Gaia? I poly into Chimera. Burfamed from field. You in hand. Alternatively, I can just win and pop their back row to be extra safe. I like that idea a lot, actually. Correct. Yeah, it's not once per anything. Oh, yes it is. The banish effect is one. You can fuse as many times as you want, though. There's the call. You hitting. I don't think it matters what you hit. I win the game. I got a Chimera fusion. Fortunately, during the main phase, they will never print another El Shaddai fusion. Yeah. So are you targeting Burfamed? This is the one that puts stuff on the field. Get out of here. Okay, I want to make sure I fuse for the correct thing. We just make like little accelerate. Beast in the Fiend. Beast of a man. Using that this is a beast. I like how there's just a Chimera themed fusion monster that just came out that much earlier. That's fun. Let's just go for it then, yeah. Play around the Tragodia. Actually, that's a lie. If I was playing around the Tragodia, I would attack with Chimera first. That was always the funny thing about Tragodia versus Gores, is that with Gores, you want to hit with the little guy first so that you make a small token. With Tragodia, you hit with the big one first, because Tragodia is typically small enough that your smaller monster can get over it, so you make sure to get the big damage. It was always a really fun nuance that I liked in the Edison times. Yeah, they have a hand grip. That's really, like, why? I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Is it an anime reference? I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, and I was mostly joking about the Gores thing. But I always think about it. And yeah, Tragodia can be played with cards on board. Another difference. Yeah, pretty good. This is good going second hand. What will it be? Another Red Dragon Archfiend deck? I don't know. Dinosaur. So what is it? Like Xyz? Like a weird evil deck? Gore's Retrained would be really interesting. You know what always got me about Gore's is that I believe in the Japanese the token has a name, or maybe just in the manga where it came from, the token has a name. It's like Kane, the Emissary of Light. That's the coolest shit ever. But we don't get that in the real card. An Xyz loaner, maybe? Okay. I can't imagine if it's like Synchro Dino. But there's like, they just released those weird new two-headed King Rex cards, so it could totally be Fusion Dino. I wish those cards were better. They're like really interesting. I tried. They could do a Tragodia retrain too. We're seeing like so many redos of like GX stuff. But Tragodia is kind of a good card. Like Tragodia didn't get worse. Like very fun. That sounds correct, by the way. Good. All right, Xeno. That's funny. Xeno can slot into any of. I don't know which one's better. Oh, this is Big Xeno. Huh. You can just grab it off of Tiny and then baby. How about that Frostosaurus retrain? Oh, Doodle Beast. Alright. Doing something. Cool. Don't know where this leads us. I know they have a double pill, or ultra pill, or whatever. They can't use quite yet. I mix up the names of all the evolution pills all the time. It doesn't help that they weren't good until this point. I like the idea of the evolution pills, but they're just like kind of hilariously ineffective. Where's an evil? Okay, so you're on evil. I think this is a new one. This is a new one. You can just tell by the effect that it's one of the new ones. Jesus. Oh my god, you just like... Okay. So we win. Stalker. The card is destroyed, shuffle the normal monster, then... You're not gonna UCT your way out of this one, bitch. And then you do your thing. I've been saying you can't UCT out of this one, bitch, for like 8 years now. Why is that still a thing I'm saying? Make it stop. I can't handle it. Oh, the pain. Alright. Ew. We got Mirror Knight at least. Ew. Well. Well, they have like no interaction. You just reread you. Say, Beast and a Fiend. Or a beast. I fuse and just leave Gazelle in my hand. Yeah, I'm just trying to like comprehend if the order matters here. Like, what if I want to? I guess I want to end on Berthament. Bigger, so. Also, I'm going to say something very funny right now. I had not realized that the two little fusions are just upgraded Gazelle and Berthament. Whoops. That's okay. I don't know if the order how much the order matters. I mean, I'm sure it must. It just seems like Gazelle should go first. Because, like, I don't know. Gazelle, he's the smaller one, right? Put it in the link. You'd think I would be more used to the anima column by now. I'm not. I'm not. Let me make it. Some reason to make birth from that. You want to use Codal. Get it out of our hand. Get it in the graveyard, I should say. You. Unfortunately, I can't end by setting the fusion spell. Because that would be very cool. What do I even send? Isn't there gonna be a birth from it? Yeah, it's just any Beast Fiend or Illusion. I bet there's just some crazy tech you can put in this. I mean, okay, I hit 2 monsters out. It's not like Evenly was going to do that much. No, that's a bit. There's no way that Evenly was game breaking. I think there. Not a jump. Opening 2 nibs when going first is so funny, because I'm just like, oh no, it's going to be another Red Dragon Archfiend. Staring these big rocks in the face. Oh! Alright, well, it was nice, it's been a good run, everyone. Should just go second. What are we dealing with? Well, that could be anything. I'm just gonna hold. More Blackwing. Diabell is a bridge. Ooh. It might actually be better than running a Radiant, like I've been doing. Alright, so that's Sudri. So assuming they don't just have a Vata in hand, I Ashed it. If they have the Vata, it's over. Awesome. So I kind of just lose here. We'll see what they do though. They'll fuck up. At least we get to see Blackwings play. We love Blackwing. Yeah, perhaps I'll adjust the deck list just a notch, just a little. Did they have Shamal too? Oh, go fuck yourself. Yeah, ashing the small world would not have made my life any. Damned if you. They opened with a Shamal. Oh, I know, maybe it would have. They added Bata. Yeah, they had Diabell. They were gonna. Speaking of things, return. Maybe Change of Heart isn't as good as I thought it was. I think the only reason I crafted them, maybe for Nemlaria, because it was such a dedicated going second deck. Gotta start. I'm thinking of what I gotta pick up for regionals. I'm like looking at expensive stuff. Like Little Knight, ugh. Gas Angel, maybe. Typhon, definitely. Honestly. No, that'd be great in Charm. Charmers are so cool that way. I bet Charmers are really fun to run a Master Duel now because you just lean into Hita more. You're just doing all this fire stuff. It's like, we can spec out of area for this format. Ausa, eh. Yeah, I lose by like. And then just triple Hita. So what's cool is that unlike the last time we had an event like this, I'm not playing against other fusion decks. How about that? Okay, let's like see if we draw a Change of Heart at an inopportune moment again before we make any change. We're on like strike 2. And if it happens again, I'll swap him off or something. Maybe like more Ghost Bells. Ghost Bell feels strong right now. Maybe for Diabell. I won't. You're so right. Please don't say Super Poly right now. Oh, I just ash it right away. Oh, man, there's no other good time to ash them because they'll just do Moye chain blocks. Is that the third time I've been called by? At least they can't ash me now. Look at him like spinning over there. Here's Moe. And unlike real life, Sword Soul doesn't have access to Protoss. Oh wait. Oh. It is, in retrospect, very funny that we have Crossout at 1. That feels like such like a relic of the OCG. I think they're much more afraid of, I mean, and also here, it's a maxi thing. But it's not like that would be bad to have Crossout at 3. That's like, okay. Fine, put Callby to 1 even, I don't fucking care, just... Like, I don't, like, love Crossout Designator, I'm still, like, weird about it. But I don't think it deserved it. Precisely, you know, because of the reasons I've said. Okay, so Super Poly doesn't work with Chimera or Magnum because you need a card in the hand. That's Magnum especially was designed to not be used with Poly. You can fucking tell. So we have a warrior and a warrior and a worm. I don't think I can Super Poly any of them. Yeah, I can't. That's okay. Well, that's awkward. Yeah. I guess I'd prefer to play with it. Patchwork's pretty strong. Okay, yeah, I'm like, Patchwork's strong. They could negate it. Okay. I guess I just set Super Poly. It's like I set. Well, no, I can set both of these. I kind of don't want to set both. Like, if this is a blackout, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna hold on to it. So we're looking for 2 attributes, different type. Fucking get these. 2 attributes, different types, same type and attribute, which I can just Super Poly now. Dude, they used Long Yawn already. They used Long Yawn already. Oh, what am I discarding? That's the... You never know. Alright, now discard for Long Yawn. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Yeah, okay. Well. How will we? What do I... There's no reason to set Designate, right? What do they have that I would have? Nothing. Imperm? You're not gonna Imperm, that's a blackout. Again, also, they have a blackout. I'm stupid. I've never seen a more telegraphed blackout in my life. I went through Blackwing format. I know what Icarus attack looks like. Come on. Hi. Alright. But now they have no Worm out, so. Next month. What do we do, by the way? We want to destroy the driver, right? Oh, we want the driver to get negated. Get out of here. Oh, there he is. Ever play around Gamma? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that... Gamma is so, like... I mean, you can have back row with Gamma out. How are you supposed to predict that? And also, just not everyone runs Gamma. I gotta be honest, I don't know, like, at what point in deck building you go, yes, I'm going to run Gamma. Like, what do you... When do you make that decision? Ouch. Ouch. Get burned for this. I want to draw. Okay. Oh. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can banish it, burn. You have blackout. Well. Oh. Okay. This is fine. So we're gonna. I think we get burned for this. Yeah. Sinister Longbow's really weird. Such an odd card. Ow. I negate it. Now we can just play. We play around the blackout because we're adding stuff to hand. Have designator for any hand drop. He also... a monster, never mind. If I had Kodal in graveyard, that would make my life a lot easier, but we don't. You can also black out in response to my poly. If they do that, I'm going to do something very funny, so I'll take that risk. Much as I want to rip something out of there. I had another Kodal, I don't care. Not even the first ever. Good night. I'm worried about targeting anyway. Now you hit flip blackout, right? No. Chimera. Fuse. We can get fusion, but we'd be polyed for this, so we can get Chimera fusion back once. Are you gonna do it? Come on. No balls, do it. Come on. Yeah! That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, fuck. Oh. Oh, I can't fuse into this Chimera. That's why you do it first. You need a Fiend and a Beast. Oh well. This still works. No, I could just make Guardian Chimera as an untargetable. Ooh, wait a minute. No, but the main negates aren't live. No, we'll do. So the one in hand, and then you. Yep. That way, sword. And, oh, you can just attack more. Yeah, let's just win. You have only have 5,000 life. I'll just get the attack. What do you have? No. Oh, it's attacks on monsters, but I don't destroy it by battle. And its attack becomes 0. That you kill. Show you. And it's 3 material, so that's 3 attacks. Illusions. That's just what illusions do. They don't destroy stuff by battle. That's their gimmick. Every illusion monster says that. I think almost every. Diabells might not. I can see this. In fact, I can look over here right now. I can go into my binder where I pulled the collector's rare version. Not the no, never mind. Take that back. I pulled the secret rare, the Illusion Apprentice, whatever the hell. Nightmare Apprentice. Yeah, she so whenever an illusion monster battles, neither monster can be destroyed by the battle. By the way, I pulled a secret. I pulled Nightmare Apprentice and Silent Magician 0 secret rares, and then I also pulled the Quarter Century Rika spell. How about that? And a Nightmare Throne. Very excited about the Nightmare. You'd think that maybe... Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, that Yugi stuff is, like, worth money, because it's not a... Oh, okay. Or yes? Okay, I guess we're playing. It's not a bad deck. Apparently, the, because I also won a copy of the, This is weird. I won a copy of the Silent Magician pre-release card because I was X1 in the local. Apparently that's worth a lot of money because they don't give the pre-release promos away like they used to. So this will take a moment. I made out so well at that. I haven't really talked about how that local went. So it's a local we did in lieu of doing a sealed draft thing with the pre-release cards. We just have a normal local, except you can run the new stuff, right? So that meant that I couldn't fucking find anyone with a copy of Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. So I finally found someone right as the round was starting and threw him $1 for a copy. And so I go round 1, Voiceless Voice Mirror 2-0. Round 2, Voiceless Voice Mirror 2-0. Round 3, Voiceless Voice Kashtira. Beat him in game 3. Round 4, guy who got Rika together in the morning before the tournament. And I lost to him because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And in the final round, I go against Magical Musketeer, who I guess was just X1 with Magical Musketeer. Okay. I beat him though. It was pretty close. Bestials were kicking my ass. Which is a really good reason to maybe main Ghost Spell at the regional. The Voiceless Mirror was really good, by the way. In spite of the 2-0s, like, it was really back and forth. Crazy. Especially that Kashtira guy. Oh. Okay. Really? I can't poly for anything? That's... But anyway, I'm just thinking of various ways I can run Voiceless now. Especially for a regional where Tenpai will be present, and that changes the tone of things dramatically. Like, quite dramatically. God, you said Thunder Dragon. I'm like, oh, I have to think about Colossus now. This is... I have to think about Colossus now. So I don't know. I don't know what I main to get around that stuff. Because it's a completely different game now. Titan does suck. Oh, if this was anyone, if this was Gazelle, I could fuse. Fuse into, Illusion King. Or no, I could fuse into, Baphomet. Wait, what can I fuse into? No. Oh, I can make Guardian. Oh. Let's just do that. You know, this was at local where I had one of those times where I was like, you know what? I think Shifter might get soon. I was like, huh. You know what? You can call me late to the party, but it really did hit that time where I was like, oh, you know what? I think this is it. Shame, because it does stop Snake Eyes and Fire King from playing, so I'm kind of into that. This is why I should have changed block with Chimera. Oh, no. I wanted the Chimera more than anything. I'll let it go, by the way. Sure. I'll be a didn't much. And we can super poly in the battle. Really don't make it. So the best thing you can do against Dimension Shifter is the following: is that you play you just play Metaphys. Easy. I remember I was really into Metaphys for a little while. I thought that was the coolest deck. And I played it during Trickster format. So I would get hit with the Droll Banish Your Hand combo, and I'd be like, okay, 5 triggers. Pretty cool. I'm gonna activate you for... I don't know. Just add another copy of Chimera Fusion. I have to keep it turning in my hand. That's cool. I love this game. Wait, did I fuck up? A beast and a... No, I'm making that. No. It's funny how these are all beasts and very fun. You back. Ash. You to hand. Oh, you can trigger the destruction on your own activation. Cool. Well, unfortunately, it's the battle phase. I guess I can't fuse during the battle unless. Yeah. Well, I can't not use them. Gotta be cautious. This was a if this was a regional, be real with me. Would you just not use the effect? Of course not. You do it just in case. Let's go look what the spoils are like so far. Got gems. And click on this thing. My clear conditions. Oh no, I have to pendulum. So. It's just, you know, you gotta like get into the right headspace depending on where you're playing, you know. That's it. Oh, okay. Let's open a pack. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Is there anything left in here I want to get? What's with the Chimera thing? Not looking for... This is adorable. This is cool as hell. Where's it go? Oh, it goes on the side. I thought it was like I thought it was an avatar. I played Altergeist once, never again. Kind of a miserable deck to play with a bunch of weird interactions you have to know. I can shoot for more Battling Boxer stuff. I don't think. Oh, wait, let's check that. I don't think I got rid of my Battling Boxer stuff. Okay, I did. I did. So, I mean, when I say Battling Boxer stuff, I mean my copy of the Exceed. Turion. I mean, what I want to do is save for Voiceless Voice. We'll hold off. Nothing's really hitting. I have a synchro deck I can play. Blackwing. It is fucked up. Link Kuriboh was... I remember when Altergeist first came out, the first wave, I had someone who I knew. Some guy who ended up being a real asshole later, and he was also playing the deck, and he was like, you gotta wait for Link Kuriboh. Because you turn Mellow Seek into Link Kuriboh, and you get the search. Which really, when you think about it, is just proto whatever the hell we ended up dealing with at the end of Link Kuriboh's life. Did I ash this? Yeah. What the hell? Ooh, you didn't open Wild Wind. Ooh, you didn't open it. You're not gonna play it. You did open the Bone Archfiend though. Okay, asshole. Whatever. And you send the Vision Resonator. That does a lot. Oh, let him play now. Red Dragon's pretty cool. Why is this deck not good? Because I'm thinking, because clearly it's not good, because it's not doing anything, right? It's not like it's some secret deck that no one figured out how to play right. It's just, it's clearly not good enough. I think the choke points are just a little more tough. Like, if I had a second hand trap, I would win. You know? It depends how hard it goes on the branded engine, too. Branded is like the bane of my Voiceless Voice, though. That's like a real problem. And like I said, I think maybe I could look into maining Ghost Bell. I think Ghost Bell is going to get much stronger by next weekend. Because I'm thinking we're going to see at least a little bit more Labyrinth than usual because of the events of the YCO. Ghost Bell's good against that. Tenpai takes a hit to Ghost Bell, I think. I could be wrong. Bring stuff back from the grid. Banish it from the grid. Oh, I have to confirm that. And, you know, it's good against fire. And good against things that counters low. Man, you playing keep away with the low is does Tenpai need Trident Dragion? What an excellent question. Like, 9 times out of 10, no. I just don't think it's worth spending the money on it right now. Of course you can run it. Of course it'll make you win that 10th game. But, like, the deck's kind of designed to OTK without it. Alright, can I fucking play through this? I Ghost Bell. It is funny. It was kind of a shitty thing for them to say, because they know how hard it is to get that card. They're not stupid, they know. But, like, I don't know, it's... that ain't it. There's bigger fish to fry. Bigger trident to dragon. This is all I got, so we're doing it. It is a cost. I don't think they can touch me. Yeah, they can't. Can't touch me. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Will you control Chimera, the flying mythical beast? Fuck. Damn, whatever. Not my best hand. Fortunately. He really flopped around like that. Yeah. Also, the funny thing about Trident Dragon is that this is not the first time it's happened to that card. For one thing, it is an old-ass card that you run in Edison. Because of the combination of, like, Debris Dragon with various... Which is hilarious. It's like one of those optimized after... Like, you probably won't ever make it. But what if, though? I think it was only ever like an Ultra and Ulti in the core set it came in. Raging Battle? Maybe? It feels like Raging Battle to me. Or, I think it was reprinted in a Legendary Collection, maybe? Like a 5Ds thing. And then never again. So first, it's an Edison card, so it's worth money for that. Secondly, it had a resurgence during one of the Dragon Ruler formats because you could conceivably make it in Dragon Ruler. Oh, why wasn't it reprinted? Ooh, you know. And then it just never got reprinted. And now here we are again. Heatwave is really funny. Like, it's like... The way Tenpai is like, we need going first cards to make sure the opponent can't play the game. Kaiser Coliseum. And then the other one. Heatwave. I'm enjoying Chimera plenty. We're a little pure. We did just get a really tragic Ash Blossom to the face. We are against Galaxy, which is worrying. Because they'll just, you know... Oh, but they did have to open on Trans. That's a bad sign. You're doing normal. You're locked into Photon and Galaxy now. Oh, I'm not against trying branded Chimera. I just don't have the stuff. No stuff. Branded variants make me anxious because I never know what to send as materials. Like, I'm getting this stuff together for branded Voiceless Voice. Oh, do I do this? Do this? I think I do. And that, which has a lot of options you can do, but the stuff you send next to Alabaz. You can send Trias, you can send Saphira, you can send Low, you can send a Nibiru, and then you go crazy. Master Duel, yeah, Brandon's just expensive and Master Duel sucks. Or Vespia, you know what I mean. It's weird to call it branded, because, like, you're running branded fusion, period. Because you say branded and I think of Bystials, even though you would just say Bystial then. I don't know. How many archetypes in one? And you can see that they got a little greedier with the units. Not hard to see. Pass? Pass? What? You stupid? Okay. You know, I kind of just want a Chimera Fusion immediately. If I get the Mirror's Sword Knight and go for the Tribute, like, I can't Chimera Fusion in response. Because if they were to say Ash, Mirror Sword Knight, I'm out. But if I Chimera Fusion right now... Oh, no, this is perfect. Hold on. Just because... Maybe. I mean, hey, all the links are URs. Wait, no, they're not. The links would all be URs. Oh, this is that asshole card that they're running now because they're locked into dragons. Rank up Magic Galaxy. Galaxy Force. Okay. You, right? You target? You don't target, you just point. So we're gonna go Chain Link 1 Big Wing, Chain Link 2 Fusion. Euchre. Yeah, I'm a little Euchre coded. Cleric. Okay, we're in like an odd spot now. I could just normal summon Birth. It's really funny. Let's get that Chimera Fusion first. I'm really disappointed in the second effect of Chimera Fusion, because it looks like you can get back a bunch of shit. I mean, look at the... But you have to get specifically the original Gazelle and Baphomet. Okay, so we got an Illusion and a Fiend, right? I can fuse into some... I can just fuse into Guardian Chimera. But then I won't have Poly. Also, this affected... No, it's one. Make Magnum? I only have one spell. Go into East and a Fiend? East of a Man. Okay. Try this. Use you. Gazelle, and another copy of Chimera Fusion. Fuse. A fuse into what? A what? I kind of want to make Chimera, right? What if we just made Baphomet and won? What if we just made Baphomet and won the game? Not Baphomet. Where are you? What can I make you? Need Chimera. Need Chimera plus and 1+ illusions. Oh my god. Fine. When you get use of the fusion material, I can add an illusion monster. If I can get 2 attacks on you. Okay. Yeah. This works. Well, we can make Magnum. Yeah. Okay. You and you. Oh, I think I fucked up. Or I can do this. Banish. Artesia and Quem are pretty cool. Quem? Chem? Chem? Quem? I've been saying Chem? Probably Quem. You can't be destroyed for some... Can't be destroyed by card effects. What a game. What a game. Also, I accidentally took Chimera off the field, so now I can't make Big Man. Whoopsie. Whoops. Uh-oh. My bad. My bad. We just get Mirror Sword Knight in the graveyard and run over Galaxy? Yes. Yeah, Cartesia is really cool. I think she's still like a $40 card IRL. That's crazy, huh? Yeah, that was like maybe the biggest flub of my life. Using them in Witchcraft is pretty nuts. Like, do they help make the Witchcrafter fusion or fusions? Really, another one? I can't let you pick what cards you want to get, so... That's cool, you're kind of making, like, tier limits. Okay. Oh, good, okay, Pot of Avarice, yeah, man. What's in your hand? What's in your hand? Let's take a quick look. Hold on. Against all my better judgment. No. Oh, I got you in here, huh? Maybe I should have used that to make Sword Knight. Huh. Oh, wait, no, I can do that right now. Oh my god. I don't know. That's their normal and their search. Like... See? Huh? Yeah? We're gonna get Sword Knight back. I realized I was thinking of the wrong effect. I was thinking of the one that comes from Graveyard. Also, we're gonna do this on your turn now, asshole. My turn. It's my turn. They have a Photon Jumper in hand, though, so they can end the battle phase. Can I, like, negate that? I don't know if I can. Right, you have Jumper in hand? Don't... Oh, wait, no, it's in the graveyard. Maybe not. Well, let's play like it's not there. What if we ripped something out of your stupid hand? How would you like that? Chimera on Chainlink 3, of course. Summon back the Mirror Knight so we can make it go crazy. Gazelle, get a funny little search. Other Gazelle, rip a card. Magnum, you be quiet. Not now. Get the Codal. Add a monster that mentions. Give me that monster I mentioned. Yeah. Give me that Gazelle. Give me that Chimera Fusion. Fuck, I ran out. Am I out of copies? Or did I use its effect already? Alright, give me a fine. They Photon Jumper me, I'm gonna be pissed. I think they might. Big Chimera. So Chimera plus an illusion mod. You. I was hoping to save the illusion egg in case I needed it during the battle phase, but let's go. You know what? Does jumper only work if I attack directly? What is this? Hello? Little guy? Especially in a galaxy photo on your hand or deck, change the attack target to it, then you can attach this card. Oh. Oh, I don't. No, do that. Yeah, sure. I'm Chimera the Illusion Beast, motherfucker. What do you think's gonna happen? No, I don't want you doing that one. Banish a monster. I don't have number monster. No, get rid of you. I got fusion monsters. You're just banishing something. I don't care. Hi? Oh, that's fine. That's still fine. I don't care. What is Oomfie up to? What the fuck, Space Oomfie? Anyway, are you gonna banish me or what? I still win if you do. Oh, now you would not. We will now shrink, get smaller. Yeah, you know what? No. Do enjoy a nice round of you. Oh, here's the Zark sleeve. I pulled a copy of Zark Synchro Universe. Did they not print any more, like, alternate Zarks like that? There's no Zark Xyz universe, right? That's odd that they... you'd think they would do one per set, consecutively. Unless it's like a lore thing that it has the Synchro version. I mean, I guess Zark Fusion Universe, that's just Zark. Zark, yeah. Okay. Codal. You. Orphamet. Oh, they held on to it. You motherfucker. Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, now I have... Oh, that sucks. I can't fuse two beasts. Shit. Fuck. Twitch streamer. Humiliate them. Kill. Maim. Deface. Put them in the ground. 45 cards, by the way. Set one. Good. Good job, Kohi. Alright. I'll just continue. I'm just gonna do this over again. You know, run it by one more time if you don't mind. Uh-huh. You know how badly I want a change of heart. Chimera fusion into Guardian Chimera right now. Really tempted. The drop. Well, I have to make something from hand, so I'd get at least one drop. Holly only gives him the protection. You know, then also I would lose Nib, and now that I know they're on Blackwing, I don't want to get rid of Nib. Extra deck one from the hand. I can't. A beast, and it's a winged beast. 2 dart. No, you're an Earth. Bleh. Warriors, Cybers. Beast Fiend. No. You win this time. No, Nib is too valuable. I need to hold on to it. On the bright side, though, Nib will end their turn. I just gotta make sure I know when to Nib, which I'm a Blackwing player. I totally know that, right? Oh, do you need the pop to draw? No, you don't. You draw, and if you... No, you draw, and if you do pop. I didn't know those were connected, but, you know. I'm gonna see if they fuck up. I'm gonna do the imperm. You never know. Yeah, Chimera's weird. Also, it needs to be 3 different names. So, you know, obviously I couldn't do Gazelle Harmodin. I had to... Okay, let's see what they place in the middle column now. Brother's got to have 3 Simoons in his hand. Oh, that's pretty ironic, huh? Okay. We search. No Ash. No Ash, no Ash, no Ash. Thank you. Alright, now we play ball. Result? Oh, yeah. I got your resolve right here. Actually, no illusion mod. No, I got... Oh, yeah, I went through this whole string, man. Just fucking fell to that Ghost Ogre. You. Too bad that thing's in defense. I mean, I can... Like other Chimera. You... Thing in hand. Baphomet with swords is a hell of a look, by the way. Ever think about that? I love it. Send you... Okay, so we go... 35, 45. Yeah, we went with it. Yeah. Is that 14 exactly? Oh my goodness. No effects. Imagine if they Ghost Ogre'd it. feel like one more in. Having a real productive evening, though, I gotta say. This feels great. Having the time of my life. Change of heart. Okay, well, alright, well, we're just gonna rely on Super Poly again. That's fine. I think maybe the next time you see me running this deck, it will not have Change of Heart. There's a pretty good chance. Oh my god. Make it stop. Do I ash it? The fusions are problematic? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Extend on me. Extend on me big and strong. Come on. Drop the Wild Wind. Drop the Bone Man. It's the Wild Wind. Oh, no. They mixed it up this time. It's not the Bone Man. Except, unlike the Bone Man, you're stuck at level 7. What are you gonna make? That weird, like, gold level 7 dragon looking thing? Do you think they, like, didn't realize it's a level 3 tuner? Yep. I still need to make a nice top deck, though, so let's see what we got. Pretty good. Let's go. We can even reborn. I can Change of Heart one of their fiends. Does the loner have no love? That's a really good question. I don't know. Okay, but hey, hear me out. Hear me out. Change of Heart, baby. That's a fiend and a beast. I normaled the Chimera. Get Shiyu to get the Mirror Knight to hand for later. Alright. Wasn't like a big combo, but we did get to play pretty creatively, which was fun. We get to do this. Interesting. That was an extender for them, I guess. Like in this deck. So. I can... Oh, you can do this. I can Super Poly into another Chimera. Because they'll have Fiends out, and I'm a Beast? Interesting. What did they add? They added that, right? They added the Crimson. Okay. Banish the Wild Wind. Do you have a graveyard effect? Oh. You got Synchro Rumble. What are you targeting? Hello? Oh, a tuner. Yeah. I can also wipe their board. Right? No? Hold on. You have a Fiend and a Fiend, right? What am I thinking of? 2 monsters with different types. Keep it going. Keep it going. Do some funny stuff. Gotta be patient. Bone Man. It's not a quick effect. We're gonna face. Send a fiend tuner from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Those are 2 dark fiends with different names. Oh man, but this would be so funny. But no, I won't do it. Okay. Same type and attribute, but different names. Yeah, yeah. It's like double checking like hell because I'm scared. I've flubbed some super polys in recent memory, so I'm like, ugh. Oh, motherfucker. It's fine because I can just mirror sword knight this. Oh, it's a. Oh, it's not a cost. Oh, go to hell. Get stuck on level 7 again, idiot. Oh ho ho ho, haha, hi, hello. Now we go a little crazy. Hell of a top with the patchwork, by the way. Which means I think it's Guardian Chimera time. Maybe you haven't been used as a fusion material. Like it, you just kind of went away. Add you. Add you. What do I fuse into? You? Beast and Fiend? Get back a thing, right? Yeah. Illusion. Yeah, Agent Chain being an illusion monster is kind of crazy. Or a fiend monster. Send so much. Orphanet's in here, right? Yeah. Sword Knight's in here. Let's get another Sword Knight going. back to my hand, please. Shame I can't use it in the battle phase, because this would be over. We attempted the OTK, but that's some stuff. They do have Bone Man they can get back. If they top a Vision Resonator, I'm going to scream. Okay, good. They didn't. Hell yeah. You did it. Good stuff. Cool. So next time you see me playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it'll be testing for regional. Plenty of voiceless. And if you're not into it, you can maybe coming out. This is really great. Went super well. I really like this deck. Maybe I'll have it built in full for real sometime. That's where I can put all those branded cards I was gonna put into voiceless voice. You can go raid cat. Thank you very much. Go say hello, throw some rice cream. A great rest of the week. See you around.